Welcome to another video, guys. We are in Houma, Louisiana, and we're going to be checking out the Regional Military Museum here in town. See, we got right here, that's a YRF 4C Phantom II. Now, if you've been a follower of the channel for a while, you know we come here and for the Rougarou Fest, which actually happens down the street that way, a few blocks from here at the Civic Center. And the Military Museum is two different buildings. And also, it's worth mentioning, if you are familiar with the channel, you know that Houma is currently the temporary home to the USS Kidd. And when you get a little wind, you look on their flagpole over there, the very bottom flag is the Jolly Roger. They're flying that for the Kidd. So we're going to go inside and have a look around. Okay, so right when you walk in, this is going to be, aside from the gift shop, the main entrance, this is the first thing you're going to see. They've got quite a few models in here. Let's see what we're looking at here. There's going to be a model I'm going to show later on towards the end of the video that's really going to get some our ship enthusiasts excited. Now, this car was not here last time I was here. Musashi. Interesting. Here we go, an Iowa and a Fletcher class destroyer right there. Pretty huge diorama. This is of the hood exploding. We got some Japanese carriers here that if they were here last time I was here, I don't remember seeing them. It has been a few years since I've been to this museum, so of course I'm certain they've gotten more things since the last time I've been here. So this is pretty interesting. A haunted piano for sale. $500. If it starts playing by itself while I'm standing right here, I'm going to go in the other direction. You can see they've got a model of the USS Batfish right here. Picture of the crew. And of course the Batfish is a sub that still exists. It is a museum ship in Oklahoma, and she is a Baleo class sub. So if you're in the Oklahoma area, you can always go and tour it. We've got a weapons display here too. There is a Civil War display as well. So it's not just a, World War II. It's pretty much every war, I think, from the Civil War to the present that they have artifacts for. Okay, so and when you're done with the small building, and I didn't show you guys everything in the small building because it's really imperative that you come and see all the artifacts for yourself. But you walk into the larger building here, and it's kind of sort of like an aircraft pavilion. Sort of reminds me of, like I said, a smaller version of the aircraft pavilion at USS Alabama, Battleship Memorial Park. Very nicely organized in here. You can see all these Jeeps over here. You've got the aircraft hanging above the ceiling. You've got some artifacts, a lot of artifacts back there. So, yeah, we're going to have a look around at this stuff. Marine Corps Jeep. And I don't think this car was in here last time I came. Must be a VIP in there. It looks like an officer of maybe some kind sitting in the back seat. Now that looks pretty interesting. Got this old Navy dive suit here. Got a submarine model over here. Wonder if we can. The USS Flasher, SS-249. Kind of looks like a Gato class, but I am not 100% certain. All right, so what we're looking at here is a model of the USS San Juan, which was a Atlanta-class light cruiser. This is the same type of cruiser that the USS Juno was. If you recall, USS Juno was the cruiser that the 5 Sullivan brothers were lost on. And of course, the Fletcher-class destroyer, DD-537, USS the Sullivans, was named for the brothers as a result of that battle at Guadalcanal. And this all, even if you don't know your World War II history, you know this. We know what ship this is. This is a model of USS Arizona BB-39. Of course, BB-39 was the flagship of Rear Admiral Isaac Campbell Kidd. And Admiral Kidd perished on the bridge of Arizona on Pearl Harbor Day. And yes, USS Kidd, DD-661, and all subsequent USS Kidds are named in his honor. Okay, so I'm approaching the very back of the building. You can see a little Jeep over there. But as promised, for my ship people, I'm going to show you guys something big. Something very, very big. And here we are. Look at this giant model of the Queen Mary in her gray ghost paint scheme. This thing is absolutely huge. And if you've been following the channel for a long time, you've seen it before, but I've never shown it to this extent. Now, of course, it says RMS Queen Mary at the bottom, but of course she would be HMT Queen Mary in World War II. This thing is absolutely huge. Look at that mannequin right there to give you a sense of scale. Let me back up here. And that mannequin is slightly taller than me. So again, that gives you a sense of scale as to how huge this model is. And it was believed this was built locally. Now that submarine behind her, USS Mingo SS-261. The green one behind her is a PT-366 Hogan's Goat. That's what the sign over there says. And let's see what we have over here. USS King DDG-41. I'm not familiar with this boat. And the one over there behind it is a, looks like a German ship. I do not see the name of that ship, but there we are. I never pass up a chance to see this. I've got a picture of myself in front of this model. I absolutely love this model. This is amazing. Okay, so that was a quick tour of the Regional Military Museum down here in Houma. Yeah, so look them up on Facebook. They are on there. Just look for Regional Military Museum. And if you're in the area next time, you know, for Rougarou Fest or whatever reason you're down here for, be sure to check them out. So thanks again for watching, everyone. Until the next time, you guys know the drill. Drive safely.